So the City of Larimore really understood that they had a lot of infrastructure needs. So about 5 years ago, they decided to kick off on a full revamp of all the infrastructure that they had in town. So they did everything from water main replacement, storm sewer addition, and sanitary sewer replacement. And that was all done as part of an underground infrastructure project while getting some money from the State Water Commission and the USDA to help fund that project. After that project was completed, then the next phase was to pave all the roads in the City of Larimore. And you can see from some of the pictures and driving through town just the improvements that the city was able to accomplish through those projects.
I take care of all the water utility billing and all of that. And we had residents that would be calling and complaining because I do the water billing, and they're like, hey, I have no water pressure, or my meter's not working, or the dirty water that they would bring in jugs or coffee cans and say, hey, look, this is actually out of my tap. Me reading meters and seeing the water usage that we had and what we were billing out a certain amount, but our water usage itself, we had a lot of water loss prior to this project, like upwards of like 50-some percent, 56% water loss towards the beginning of the project when it started.
AE2S is great to work with. They continue to be great to work with. I can call them with any questions. The sheer undertaking of what actually happened in this town is kind of amazing in my eyes because, like I said, I've lived in town for 30-ish years or so, and I know what it was like before.
Just working out here day in and day out, a lot of members of the community come up to talk and see how the project's going, and I answer any questions they have. But the vast majority of everyone that I've talked to has thought the town looks really nice once the streets were paved and the driveways were put back in, and mostly compliments from the residents of Larimore.
Overall, I think everybody really likes it here in town now. You know, it's great to have the streets, they're smooth, and yeah, I think as you had mentioned to me one time, everybody is visual.
Yep.
So when we had all of the underground and everything was open, it was hard for everyone to visualize everything. And now they're visualizing it and it's beautiful again.